Zerto's security platform is now a part of HPE's premier AI powered storage lineup. Cyber Resilience Vault is integrated into the HPE Alletra Storage MP. The platform, which was recently showcased at Security Field Day, provides detection and recovery features from cyber attacks such as ransomware. Zerto's solution allows for immediate immutable data copies to be isolated and locked down to prevent infection, while also providing tools to help bring that data back online in the event of a disaster. Tom, you were at Security Field Day. Seems to make sense that Zerto and HPE storage would be tightly coupled. What did you think?
I think that they have a really good solution here. And part of the reason for that is because they are attacking the ransomware as it lives in your system. One of the things that a lot of the other solutions out there in the market are really focused on is stopping it from getting into your environment, right? So, this is the old castle wall, bastion host kind of argument. Well, what happens whenever the raiders get into the castle? Because I'll give you a hint, it's not pretty. I've seen this in multiple old Hollywood movies. Basically, once the system gets in there, it can wreak havoc on everything. What they're effectively doing here, Zerto, is they are creating a system where you can do immutable backups. So, like, I'm going to rewind the clock back to when I used to do this for a living, something like 15 years ago. And my biggest worries about disasters were fire sprinklers going off in the data center or a tornado hitting your building. Now, the more likely disaster is someone encrypting all of your data. The result is the same. Everything's still lost. You've got to get it all back. The only difference is that you don't have to do the cleanup work of actually pulling the building off of your hard drives. You just have to figure out how they were able to get in. So this cyber resilience vault basically says I'm going to create an immutable copy. I'm going to make sure that nothing can touch it. And then if something were to happen and we've detected that the files have been encrypted or destroyed or something like that, I am going to send this information so that I can restore from that immutable copy and get you back up. Like, their recovery point objectives can be as low as seconds if that's what you want. And I encourage you to go back and look at the Security Field Day videos that were recorded. There's more to it than just like detecting that files were encrypted by ransomware. There are actually some really insidious ways to do it, like preserving file headers and then writing garbage to a database file so that a cursory glance at the file header, it looks right and it looks like it's the right size, but there's nothing you can read from it. And so there's some insidious ways that attackers are getting in there, but thankfully there's some smart companies like Zerto that are really trying to jump in and figure out how to keep this from happening. So kudos to the folks over there at Zerto for making that happen.